What's going on, guys? I just bought Forza, just finished downloading it. 34 gigabyte file. Took about 2 hours to download. So we're going to go over this. I'm literally right at the beginning here, and I'm going to take the recommended car. Orange is my favorite color, so let's just go through this together. Absolutely not. Flower? We're going to get a flower in a car? Definitely want something with orange. So we'll start with this. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Your first car is free. As you progress through your career, you will earn credits that can be used to buy more cars. Do you want to select this car? Yes. So I'm not really much of a racing guy. I told myself I was going to start playing more games when the new consoles came out.
2011 BMW 1 Series M Coupe. This is your career home space. Come back here to access Forza Vista and customize your cars. Your first career takes you on a journey to 5 of the world's great racing venues.
Okay. Yeah, so the last racing game that I played was called Blur. I'm trying to let you guys hear it, but I want to commentate at the same time. That definitely looks really nice. Yeah, Blur was a game that I played with a bunch of friends. We played it on the PC, actually. That game was crazy fun. Especially when you're playing with a bunch of buddies, you know. Anytime you can play a racing game with a bunch of people that you know, I think that the game becomes that much better. And I know quite a few people that are going to get this game, or even a couple that already have it. So that's one of the main reasons why I got it.
Using Drivatar technology, you are always racing against real people with their real tendencies, delivered from the cloud.
That's sweet. I was wondering, because I kept seeing all these names of people and stuff. They even had like a startup race where you were driving the Bugatti around. And I saw these gamer tags. I even looked up a couple of gamer tags to see if they were real people or if it was just like usernames. This is my camera angle of choice. Oh, look at this dude! I know this dude right here. Oh, this must have been... Okay, I see what happens. It keeps people that you kind of know. I don't think that he's... Yeah. Maybe I was too busy talking. But he's obviously not racing right now. This is probably what he did do. And it tracks it. And then you kind of race against these people, what they exactly did. Which is why you're able to use the rewind feature. Because it basically just rewinds you. I'm not going to be using the rewind feature. I decided that, you know, I mean, that's not how I like to play games. So, Jesus. I am all over the place here. That looks so sweet. If I can ever get control of this car. Look at this. Look at this, though. Woo! I am bad. I guess you have to... I don't understand. Like, I've never been the greatest racer when it comes to games that... it's very hard to control. Like if the car is very slippery, like generally, like usually like a Formula 1, you know. I've never been the greatest at Formula 1 games or games where you have to get really technical with the steering, and it looks like this is one of those games. And to be quite honest with you, I watched a video where a guy was saying, oh, the controls, he said, oh, I thought it was going to be slippery all over the place, but it's not. And that kind of played into the fact that I was like, okay, well, maybe it'll be a little easier for me. Let me get this game. But as it sits now, see, I don't even know if I'm on the road or if I was on the side, but yeah, I mean, I'll get used to it. I'm not going to stop playing it or anything like that. But I was kind of hoping that it was a little easier. I don't understand. Like, I never understood how much do you have to be on the gas? How much do you have to be on the brake? So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll ask people for help. You know, I do tips for another game, a sports game. And so, I don't know. Maybe I'll get some help from somebody else on this game. So, like, right now, I mean, I'm just not a brake guy. I guess that's probably my problem, right? As you can see, it's the first time that the light really went on. I mean, these graphics are sick, though. I love atmosphere like that for sure in a game. Battlefield is a game that I'm going to be getting probably next, and the main reason for that is just the look of it. Like, I don't know. Even though I'm awful at shooters, which you'll see in some of my other games that I've uploaded, my girlfriend's messaging me on Facebook, and that's that little beep that you can hear. Forgot to close it. Yeah, she's real annoying, by the way, but that's okay. She knows that. See, whatever path I take to get to first place, which we both know isn't gonna like. Look at this. I'm just all over the place. Jeez. I don't know how to race, man. But the more, I don't know. Anyway, the controller. Oh, that's sweet right there. That's pretty sweet. I guess I just have to not be like fully on the gas. Like, see that's a lot smoother right there. I just can't be like the trigger is quite sensitive. I'm noticing now. You can definitely, you know, be on it without having to be full speed. And it looks to be like, see, I have much more control. The controller's vibrating quite a bit. In the opening race with the Bugatti, the controller was definitely going crazy. It's still right there on that turn, going pretty crazy in my hand, and I don't think there's a way to turn that off. So if you're thinking about getting this game, take that into consideration, because I've read and heard that the vibration is not something you can turn off, I don't think. At least not globally. So, like I said, I literally just loaded this up. So I'm being a little smarter there. Got off the gas a little bit. I think it's helping me. Oh, I see. See, I didn't realize the arrows. I was thinking to myself, okay. I was thinking to myself that the arrows were just like, this is the direction you have to go. But clearly it looks like they're saying that this is like almost your learning. This is the best path to take if you want to shave off the most amount of time that you possibly can. I think that's what's happening there. So, not a bad start. Dinged up my car a little bit. Or a lot. Graphics, definitely nice.
Every time you race, you win credits and XP. Credits help you buy new cars and upgrades.
I heard that you can buy a car for like $100, like real money. Kind of ridiculous. I think I'll just wait to get my XP and my coins
Every time your driver
in-game.
level increases, you are rewarded with bonus credits.
Okay. Well, let's continue then. I guess that's the loading screen that's there. Okay.
Your Drivatar is collecting data on how you race, how you pass, and how you hit each apex. After a few races, your Drivatar will be ready to go out into the community and race on your behalf.
Okay. So, when it comes to games, I always like to do a video.
Dunsfold, England,
Hold on.
home of the hit TV show Top Gear and their famous Top Gear test track.
That's pretty sweet right there. But I always like to do an introduction video of like the first run, you know, the first time that I ever play the game. So it's very basic like this, you know, not really much into it, just for people that are thinking about buying it. They're going to kind of go through the same thing that I'm going through, right? This is my first impression of the game as soon as I load it up. But as time goes on, we're definitely going to be getting, you know, commentaries of games where I'm more knowledgeable about what it is that's happening.
One of the greatest cities on Earth, where millions of tourists flock every year. Using advanced modelling techniques and a large airfield in Surrey, we have constructed this perfectly accurate recreation of driving in England's historical capital. Construction sites, closed road lanes, rubbish bins. You'll have to avoid all these traditional London milestones in the Top Gear London Simulation Challenge.
Okay. So I shall start the race. Yeah, you know, I'm going to be more knowledgeable about the games. I'm going to be playing with friends, you know, competing at a higher level. You know, I'm 38 years old. I've been playing games for quite a while. So, see again, yeah, see this guy's here. So, obviously, I'm racing against, oh, jeez. When they said obstacles, they weren't kidding. Uh-oh. Get off that. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, man. See, I'm really bad. I'm really, really bad. Anyway, so this little thing here, like I said, oh, it feels much more tight this time around. Like the car feels a lot heavier. Wow. This just got difficult real quick. If it wasn't difficult enough already, this definitely is a lot more difficult. Look at all the recycling bins. I just want to go through them just for fun. That's fun. Wish I could do that to my own recycling bin. Get out of my way. Oh, wow. Jeez. So slow. This is definitely fun, though. I love the fact, actually, that, you know, it showed one of my friends here, and I know that he's not racing with me live, but I can see, you know, how he ran this race. So in the future, you know, I'm sure stuff like that's going to happen, and it's kind of cool to kind of compete against your friends, even though they're not online. You know, oh, that's, oh, freak building. Wow. It got a lot heavier, the car a lot tougher to steer. The speed seems much, much slower. Although I'm getting some good speed right there. So what, I'm in a, oh my god, I didn't even look. I'm in 11th of 12th of 12 people. That's how bad I am. Get out of my way. There we go, 10 of 12. Sucker! It kind of brings you down a level. I'm sure there's a lot of people that play racing games, and they probably finish first, you know, in this. I'm bad. I'm real bad. It's kind of humbling. Let me take a shortcut. Kind of humbling when it comes to video games when you see that you are like almost dead last. That's basically saying, okay, so here's the deal. Out of everybody, you're the worst player. You are the worst. A lot of people have played this, and you happen to suck real bad. So consider trading the game in. But here's the problem. I downloaded it, so it's now, look at, I really am last now. I really am last. A girl is beating me. Look at this. No offense. Get out of here. Ain't no girl beating me. Oh! What happened? That's the end of it! Please tell me that I won. Please tell me that I passed the girl. I don't want to be last. Just don't be last.